Hello. So, I am currently in Southern California for the holidays. I am at my dad's house. And yeah, I flew in on Christmas Eve night. I landed at like 9:30, 10 o'clock ish. So yeah, that was Christmas Eve. Christmas did nothing. Watched some football because America, I don't know, that's what we do. Just kind of chatted. And again, yesterday, Boxing Day, or they don't celebrate Boxing Day in the US, but the 26th, I did nothing. I was just like really tired. So yeah, nothing happened. But today I am actually going to do something and we are going to head into LA. Technically, I've been here before. I had a layover and I accidentally left the secured area of LAX because LAX is the worst airport in the world, in my opinion. I hate LAX. But I accidentally left the secure area. I managed to get enough Wi-Fi signal to like call up a friend and yeah, we walked around Venice Beach and had tacos and that was my layover. But literally that was all I've done. So I want to do a little bit more. I mean, most of this trip I figured would be pretty chill and pretty relaxed. I don't know how interesting this whole video is going to be, but today we are going into LA. So let's go. Since this was my first trip to LA, I kind of wanted to do the classic things that you can do. First, we went to Griffith Observatory, though we didn't actually go into the observatory. We just went there to see the Hollywood sign and the view over the city. I am a big fan of viewpoints, and this was actually pretty good. Since we were pretty close to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, we stopped off there. The thing about the Walk of Fame is that there are repeats. I definitely saw the same person multiple times. It's also really crowded at certain areas, but I guess that's kind of expected. I also got another peek at the Hollywood sign from the mall, and I might like this view of the Hollywood sign better. We finished off the day at Santa Monica Pier. Sticking to the theme of the day, it was very crowded. It was also pretty windy, but it was still a nice spot to watch the sun go down. Living on the East Coast, I'm so used to watching sunrise over the water, so this was a nice switch for me. Good morning. So it is the next day, and we're kind of going to do the opposite of what we did yesterday, where it was Hollywood and the beach. Today we're going to go the other direction and head out to Joshua Tree and see the desert. I love deserts, so I'm very excited about this. I don't know if I talked about deserts on YouTube yet, but deserts are actually one of my favorite kind of ecosystems. Freaking love deserts, so very excited about this. Now, I am really hoping that it is not too busy, because that was the one thing yesterday going through Hollywood and Santa Monica. So many people. I don't like crowds. I don't like people. Not my thing. So hopefully the national park isn't busy today and there's not crowds or, whatever. But yeah, anyways, let's just head out. Like I said, I am a big fan of viewpoints, so that's the first place we headed. I picked out a few short, easy trails that we could do. While I would have loved to do some longer hikes, I wasn't really prepared for it, and I was also traveling with my 66-year-old father. All of the trails were also pretty close together. I didn't realize just how big Joshua Tree is. I would definitely like to return to explore a little bit more of it, but as a first trip, I am content with what we did. Hello. So it is December 31st, New Year's Eve. I haven't really been doing too much the last couple of days. I edited a video. I've been playing with one of my dad's cats. The other one is terrified of everyone. I've been trying to get him to like me, but he's just not a fan of people. So, been playing with the cat. I did go shopping. I went to like the local mall near my dad's place. And I was basically looking for a few things I've been wanting for a while and seeing if some of the stores that they have here in the US that we don't have in Canada, or like even if we have that store in Canada, they're not anywhere near where I live in Canada. And I bought a few things. Weirdly enough, shopping in the US, I was shopping at a lot of Japanese stores. I wanted to get some new undershirts from Uniqlo. They have the best undershirts. And they also had a Daiso. So I went in and got like makeup sponges and stuff like that from Daiso. So funny enough that that's where I ended up shopping. I also have been looking for a belt for a while, and there's a Hot Topic, and I got a belt there. So just basic stuff, not really anything overly exciting was purchased. But yeah, it is New Year's Eve. I fly out tomorrow, so I have set an alarm to check in online 24 hours in advance. So hopefully that goes okay, and hopefully I can get a seat fairly close to the front of the plane because I only have an hour and 20-minute layover in Calgary, and I really don't want to miss my connecting flight because that flight arrives in Halifax at like 7:10 a.m. and I go to work right away, which was not smart of me to do, but also very typical of me to do. So let's hope the flight home goes smoothly. Anyways, yes, it is New Year's Eve, and we have a tradition for New Year's Eve, and that is to eat Chinese takeout. I'm not a big New Year's Eve person. I was never really into like going out or doing a party for New Year's Eve. It's just not my vibe. It always gets like built up like it's supposed to be some great thing, and it's always kind of shit and just really crowded. And I don't like crowds, so yeah. Ordering Chinese takeout is the family tradition, and my dad was kind of the one who started it, so he keeps it going, hopefully. I think that's kind of the only plan for today. I am still in my pajamas, so I don't think I'm going anywhere. And I also need to pack because, like I said, I have my flight tomorrow. It's in the evening. It'll be fine, but like I should probably pack tonight.